Hey there folks, Chinurag here, and today we are diving into the exciting world of editing. You know, it can be a real game changer in the content creation game. So, you have uploaded a photo or a video, but it's getting those average likes and that's just not cutting it, right? Well, don't worry, we got a secret weapon for you called editing. Now, editing isn't as daunting as it sounds. It's divided into three major parts: sound editing, photo editing, and video editing. And guess what? They all have the same basic principles: layers, effects, and timelines. Let's start with layers. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a page and a transparent glass sheet. You draw some red circle on both. Then you add a blue circle onto the page and other on the separate glass sheet, which you place above the first one. Now, to bring circles closer on the paper, you would have to erase the red circle and then redraw it closer to the blue one. But with those transparent sheets, it's easy as sliding one sheet a little bit and voila, you got the results you want. Layers in editing apps work similarly. They are like sheets stacked on top of each other, and you can manipulate them to create your perfect composition. You can add background, images, text, video, effects by using layers. Now let's talk about effects. They're like magic dust that can transform your content. Think about adding a dreamy blur to your background, or dealing up the visual appeals with color grading and sneezy filters. You can apply these effects in two ways: by adding a separate effect layer, or by applying effect directly to a specific layer. It's all about elevating your content and giving it that polished professional shine. And then there is timeline, the beating heart of your editing journey. Think of it like the timeline you see while watching the video. Each layer in your editing app functions like a ribbon on this timeline. The position of that ribbon on the timeline dictates when the content appears on the screen, and the length of the ribbon determines how long it graced the screen. To make your editing experience even more exciting, you can wield tools like scissors and keyframes on the timeline. Scissors allow you to trim and fine-tune the duration of layers, while keyframes are the secret weapons of advanced editors and graphic wizards. But don't worry, even if you are just starting out, it's good to have keyframes in your editing arsenal. Now let's address the age-old dilemma: should you edit on a computer or a phone? Computer editing software comes loaded with treasure troves of features, but honestly, you probably won't use most of them. On the flip side, phone editing apps offer a user-friendly experience, but they might not match the advanced capabilities of computer counterparts. The key is finding the right combination of apps and features that suits your needs. You might need a handful of different apps to cover all your editing requirements, and that's perfectly fine. It's all about discovering the sweet spot of features that work seamlessly for you and your content. So there you have it, folks. Editing is the golden ticket to elevate your content to the next level. It's all about layers, effects, and timelines. Whether you're building a computer or a phone, you got the power to make your content shine like a beacon in the digital cosmos. Stay tuned for more editing gems, and always remember, you got this.